To anyone wondering, I'm just going to be heading to the bathroom first. Thank you guys for actually, well, if you guys are actually going to be here. It's not really a prioritized stream right now, but pretty much I'm just waiting stuff. Anyways, I'll be back. I will just be heading to the bathroom first before I get into the shooting. I have to readjust everything in relation to every setting that I've made in CSGO. Try to reapply every single control, every single aiming technique I make in Valorant, apply them to CSGO. Maybe I can actually improve my aim a lot. But of course, the game is completely different, so you guys are going to stick around for a bit. I will be back soon. I'll be going to the bathroom, just, yeah. Hang tight. Okay, so at the moment, what is actually happening right now? It's just me being the usual, trying to understand how CSGO works. Now, thing is, I'm gonna have to practice a little, since this is gonna be— oh, hold on! Wait, Breach is a part of the reserves group, not on the current competition map. Oh! Oh! Thank you for the new map update. Okay, I don't know. Okay, okay. Let's go competitive for now. Try— I'm not sure, Anubis. Let's make it a long match, too. Expert bots, well. Nah, I'm not opening a party. Let's try to get ourselves acquainted and shit. Hold on. Before that, there's something I forgot to do. Something I forgot to do. So that you guys can actually see this clearly. I'm sorry if there are any people who are still not used to seeing pixelized stuff. Da 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 da. Anubis is a new map. Holy crap! This is bad. What the actual hell is wrong with my mouse? This is sensitivity. Let's try 3.
Let's go, let's go!
I know, I can experiment a bit.
Bomb carrier spotted.
Looks right to me. Okay, got it. Okay.
I need help.
Let's restart the game because I kinda skipped out a little. Not official match. Let's practice with boss for now. Let's go for this. Same thing. Map is already loaded, I'm sure. It's just that just need to start the match. Yeah, pretty much that's how it is. You just have to make sure that everything works. And everything will be fine. Let's spectate for now. I want to see how they actually do, because I'm not going to enter it unless I get the correct one. Yeah, I know I'm spectating, but I just want to make sure that everything's okay here. That I don't, Okay. Kicked. Bad odds, my friend. Bad odds.
I did not sign up for this.
Okay. Sure. He did not sign up for it. Yeah, we get it.
Bomb has been planted. This is not going well.
Oh, that sucked. Okay, then. Let's try go for Nova. That's for equipment. I want to save, so yeah.
Let's go, people!
Try to go there. Oh my god, it's still too sensitive. It's way too sensitive. But I can deal with it.
Reporting. Clear. Watch out, sniper.
Oh man, I did not listen.
Target spotted. I need help.
No, we're not having the least bit of fun here. I'm a team player even if I play with bots, so that's gotta say something.
Clear the area!
It's still no good. So all the way down to 2.25 or something? What's 2.3? Ah, still too much.
Alright.
That's much better. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm okay. Let's go.
Bunker is spotted. Move it, move it! Affirmative. Need help!
Get off your ass. Let's go.
Bomb has been planted.
See? It's not a
Sniper, sniper.
Shit. I keep forgetting that when it comes to rifles, they're much more useful than shotguns at longer ranges. Shit.
Oh man. Terrorists win.
See? CSGO classics. Can't mess with them. Okay.
Let's go, people!
Okay.
Sounds good. Okay. Sniper. I need help.
Oh my god, that's everyone. Yeah, I'm obviously losing here. Obviously, Anubis is not my type. At least not yet. No, not that way. Alright, let's try Breach. I don't know this map. We're exploring the new maps at the moment, trying to actually get a better... well... better understanding of my aim. I'm trying to get a good understanding of my aim. Here we go. Let's do this. That's much better. Okay, got it. The fine tuning is good. I can get
Let's move out.
Ah, shit.
Clear.
Ah, shit. One of us is taken down.
Back up. Planted.
Not the way, not the way. Move, move, move.
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. That's not good. Shit. Ah, shit. Not good. Get out, get out. Oh, man. Man. Failed, at least I lived though. Okay, okay. Getting used to it. I think. I guess I'm getting used to it. Me or a piece of hot air, actually. I'm not sure.
Spotted the bomb there.
Got him. Shit.
Targets acquired.
Shit.
Guy left. Terrorists win.
Frickin' hell.
Nice work, everyone.
Great. Here we go.
Let's go.
Me or something up with my... Hold on. Because I really gotta make sure that my system's working efficiently without the...
Status.
bullshit. Oh, okay.
We're clear.
Oh my god. That's why. It's going over 80. Ah, great. Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta make sure that something's not too overstressed. Freaking hell. No wonder no wonder it's a little hot. My video card is at 80 right now. Goodness, wow. At least I know. For Pete's sake. Motion. Okay. Let me just make sure that we are good here. Well, this computer has been open for a long while, so I think it's gonna be like that. It's always gonna be like that. Give me a second, guys. I will be back shortly. I don't know, but I don't know how long. It's gonna be 5 minutes, but I really gotta check this out. Right. We're back. That's the best I can do. It probably should be running at lower frames at the moment, but that's how it is. Because the thing I did was make sure the laptop power savings is on. It seems that every time that I log in, this always changes. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Unfortunately, that's how it is. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, you know what? Lower visual quality. You know what? Disable it. I'm not gonna tear my CPU with starting with the video card just for stuff that I don't need. Alright, back to Breach. We're doing this again. We're doing this again, again, and again. We have to. Alright, so folks, what have we learned when it comes to this? Well, just making sure, if we're learning something, it's that you don't want your own graphics card to burn out on you. I am working with a GTX 1050 Ti. Pretty much something already. Well, here we go. Alright, this is something. Pretty much okay again. Let's do it.
Let's go, let's go.
Are those gunshots? Those are really gunshots, aren't they?
Right. All clear. Good job, everyone.
Okay. Fine. Hey, this is actually better. 64 to 64. It's actually way better. Thank you. Oh, nothing but these.
Move it, move it. Carrier spotted. Heading over. Throwing flashbang.
Shit.
We have one lone bad guy.
Oh my god, that was...
Nice
Oh
work,
my
everyone.
god, that was... Wow. Wow. He was waiting right there.
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight. Status. In the backyard. We're clear.
Shit.
I need help, I need help.
Oh shit, wait, no. Okay, there we go.
Counter-terrorists
Nice.
Nice work, everyone.
Nah, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm good.
Let's move out. I see the bomb carrier. Target spotted. Watch out. Sniper. Guarding the drop bomb. Grenade. Deploying flashbang.
Thank you, the badass. Oh crap. Okay. Okay.
Good job, everyone.
Bot crusher. You killed a teammate for that. Let's change you this time. Into Scarab.
Grab your gear, let's go.
I know you and players will not think like this, but pretty much they'll do anything to meta game.
Coming. They picked up the bomb. They dropped the bomb.
Shit.
That makes 2 left. Throwing a grenade. 1 guy left.
Oh my god. Wow. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
Let's go. Report in. All clear.
Nothing in here.
Report in. We're clear. Need support. Area secure.
Ah, shit. Okay. M249. Oh my god, wow. Oh my god, they came from there. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna survive this. Ah, jeez. We're the only survivor.
Lock and load.
Just in case. Gonna move through A and then go through here.
Status. Area secure. Pull yourself together. Affirmative.
Bomb has been planted.
Affirmative. Follow me. Alright. Fire in the hole. 3 guys left. Yes.
Got him.
1 guy left. Use some help.
Bomb has been
Holy
defused.
shit.
Counter-terrorists win.
Holy shit. Okay. 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 Now I get how that works.
Grab your gear. Let's go. Think I heard something.
None of you use it.
Okay. Yeah.
There it is.
3 guys left. Nice shot. Next one left. Diffusing. Back.
That's a failure. Wow. We got outsmarted. At least. No, actually, they held out.
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight. Back. All right. Negative. Anyone see the bad guys?
Bomb has been planted.
3 guys left.
A, huh? I keep going for A. Like, it's the most convenient place you can actually go for.
All clear.
Ah, shit.
2 bad guys left. Fall back.
Wow, that sucks. That does suck.
Lock and load. Check in. Clear. Cover this area. Affirmative. Flashbang. Two guys left. Grenade out. Good kill. Only 1 guy left.
Bomb has
Back
been
up.
planted.
Yes.
Okay.
Enemy has been neutralized.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, okay. That's gotta be nice.
Oh, yeah. Let's move out.
Always check
Alright.
if A is gonna be there.
Move it. Move it. Yes. Okay. I need help. On my way.
Obviously they're not coming for A this time.
some help. He's got the bomb. That makes one left.
Counter-terrorists win.
Okay. Do I have to go for that? Because, for Pete's sake, I'm not really a sharpshooter. Jeez. I don't like this. Whatever.
Let's go. Status. Clear. Fire in the hole. Watch out. Sniper.
Bomb has been planted.
Ah, shit. The other side.
Affirmative. Tell me why you defuse.
Shit.
There
This
you
is
go.
why I'm not a sniper, for Pete's sake. Ah.
Defusing.
What the heck?
Terrorists win.
They did not guard the bomb very well. Okay. Okay.
Let's go, people. Spotted the bomb carrier. Sniper. Alright.
Crap.
Move it, move it.
Oh!
Terrorists win.
Well, not yet, huh?
Grab your gear, let's go. Report in. All clear. Spotted the bomb carrier. Deploying flashbang. On me. Yes.
Bomb has been planted.
Uh-oh.
Affirmative. Grenade.
Got him.
Terrorists win.
Ah, he was the only one left and I didn't have enough time. Okay. Fine. Okay. Nothing I can do. I didn't have enough time. Jeez.
Go, go, go.
Wait.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, what the hell? And off.
They've got the bomb.
Nice. The smoke actually covered his escape. Nice. Their own smoke covered his escape. That's cool.
I need help.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists
Oh my
win.
god. Jeez. That has gotta hurt.
At our entry point. Let's go. I'm gonna plant the bomb at B.
Shit. I'm going low. I'm running low at the moment. Except for the cat, nothing.
Help!
Do they have enough time? Holy crap. Wow. Did not give them enough time to actually do it. Okay. Now that's cool.
At our entry point. Let's get in and out. Taking the bomb to A. Gonna plant. Planting. 3 left. They're down to 2. Terrorists win.
Ooh, shit.
And that was that. Let's go! Going to plant the bomb.
here? Shit. Penetration hit as well.
What I need? 2 guys left.
No time. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we didn't bomb this time.
Let's go. Follow me. Okay. Whatever. Gonna plant. What was that noise?
Why did I not buy any armor? I remember why I needed armor.
At their entry point. Sniper. I'm throwing a grenade. Three guys left. Throwing a flashbang. Let's go.
Nice. I died for the cause.
We got it, baby.
Someone else bother. Okay.
Let's get in and get out. I'm gonna plant the bomb at B. Sniper! Sniper! Grenade! Could use some help over here. Flashbang.
Ah, shit.
Cops.
Did
I
not.
need help.
Oh, man, what the hell?
Terrorists win.
That sucked. That really sucked.
At our entry point. Go, go, go.
Better than nothing. It still is. Oh, shit. Oh, crap, they got an M249. That's what they had. Oh. Wow, that was a wipe.
At our entry point. Come on, come on, let's go. Taking the bomb to B.
We're losing now.
Sniper!
Alright, good. Shit. Over there.
Follow me. Yep. nothing, no. 3 to go.
Nice.
Go, go, go. Could you... Only 2 guys left. I'm setting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
Alright, good. Shit, over there.
Grenade. Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god, wow. Why did I do that?
At our entry point. Let's do this thing, come on. Gonna plant the bomb.
There's nothing. Close.
I think I heard something. That makes 3 left.
Uh-oh. Sound like the Emperor Airport.
Setting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Anyone, come in. Fire in the hole. I'm at the insertion point. Flashbang. Only 1 guy left. Let's go. Let's go.
Ah, crap.
We did it. Let's go.
Match point. I'm gonna go for it then.
Let's do this quick. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go B. Alright.
I'm planting the bomb. What was that noise? Watch out, sniper!
Yeah.
Help! I'm throwing a grenade. Good
Shit.
shot. Throwing a flashbang.
Oh, shit. They won't make it. They won't make it. They won't make it. They will make it. We stood our ground, boys and girls. We stood our ground. Alright. I think I'm ready to go into probably some competitive, but I'm not sure. Okay, so apparently part of the reserves group. It looks like I cannot play these 3 just yet. Let's go for the active duty ones. At the moment, I like to do active duty. Wait, hostage? Oh, hostage. Okay. Now I get it. No. Don't go for private queues. At the moment, that's how it is. Let me just make sure. Active duty. Go for these maps. Dust 2, or Mirage, or any of these stuffs. Okay. Usually I go for Dust 2, actually. They're all. I'll go for Dust 2. Screw it. Any match length. Long match, actually. Of course I'd go for the match. Any day. Lowest paying as possible, yeah. If it's actually the lowest paying as possible. Well, whatever. Yeah, I know. If it's 30 milliseconds, it's fine. 30 milliseconds. Fine then. Can I watch matches and tournaments? Because I think I could. I'm not sure, but it has expired, huh? Great. Let's try making sure that the keyboard and mouse are good. Hold on. So I got this number, 1.36 for mouse sensitivity. This is an equivalent of me able to actually do a 180-degree turn from one side of my mouse pad to the next. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I roll. Wayman. Really? Let's go for active duty. Actually, I'd go for hostage, but it's fine. It's not. But still. Anything's possible. Long matches only. I'm not gonna accept any type that's not. Whatever. Kinda? 30 milliseconds. Yeah, sure. Looking to play when CSGO starts. Remember last year. You know what? Hide all avatar images. And then classic is fine. Alright. I guess we just have to wait. Hooray. Wow. Nighttime CSGO in Southeast Asia. And it's not a good time right now for us to actually Wait, Mirage takes 3 minutes? Because... okay. Makes sense. Ah, here we go. Nice.
Let's roll.
Yep, Dust 2. They like Dust 2 better than any other map, so yeah. Counterterrorism goes a long, long way. Gotcha. I got him. Okay. Okay. The heck? What am I being paired with when it comes to this? Alright, let's go.
The world is ours. Now is the time. Decoy.
Crap. They're better at shooting pistols than I am.
Blessings. Bomb has been planted.
Pickle. Oh no. Uh-oh. You see?
到哪？到哪？
打 B 吧。
We will make them
Go
cry.
go 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 go.
I'm throwing a flashback. I'm planting them.
杀敌！
Bomb has been planted.
Shit.
I'm throwing a grenade. Flashbang.
门口有一个，
Well, somehow we got through that one.
我操，电脑卡的要死，哥们！啊，笔记本不行，哈放太严重。
到哪？到哪？
笔记本不好，
没办法，在学校啊。
到哪？
那个联想的
We will drive them from our
2020最新款拯救者9000多。
throwing a flashback.
哎，主要我这个是商务本，不是游戏本。
I'm throwing.
A 大，
Fire.
井加一个，井加一个，井加一个，摇着你右手，
Smoke.
右手
Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists.
瞄。哎，你这消音怎么没了？
Okay.
我剪了，他得把声音卸。哎，你们要 M4 吗？我不要。
我玩
I cannot understand everyone. That's why I gotta really disable it. Unfortunately, I really gotta disable it. I really cannot understand everyone.
They shall regret this day.
Everyone who's actually playing CSGO in Asia right now is always speaking in Mandarin. I don't know why,
Throwing a flashbang.
and it is very annoying.
I'm throwing smoke.
Where did I jump in? Where the heck did I jump in? Prevented from
Grenade. Counter-terrorists win.
Ah yes, the savior of teams. I hate it very much. Just like you do, and I do.
We must move. Throwing a flashback.
Wow. We were swamped. Like, what the heck?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Gosh.
Be safe. Let's go, my friends.
They threw it back
Putting
to
down
me.
the smoke. Flashback.
That's where all the forces are. It's good, I think.
I am planting the bomb.
I got him.
Bomb has been planted.
Got him. Alright. Gotta make sure that we're okay here.
Grenade.
Really? There? Oh my god, what? Oh no. Oh, yep.
It is going to explode.
Yeah. There's no way they could actually... Alright. We've done it. We've done it.
Let's go. I'm throwing a flashback. Decoy is out. I'm throwing
Shit.
a grenade. Terrorists win.
Go back.
Let's go. Smoke.
How many are using ops at this time? There's too many.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing a flashback.
Damn it.
I'm throwing a flashback. Counter-terrorists win.
Really, I just hate it.
So that we may be free.
Wow.
Putting down the smoke. Molotov out.
You gotta be joking.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. We shall rule today.
Really? Shit, mid-op. Oh my god. Shotguns help like a lot. What the heck?
Let us go. I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Nice. Nice. I was able to do something for my team at least. Whew. Finally.
Courier is not ready. Putting down the smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Got him. Nice. I got the achievement Dust 2 Map Veteran. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I like this map definitely.
Flashback. I'm throwing smoke.
Are you freaking kidding me? Shit! How do you... How do you shield your eyes like that? Even if you turn away, it's not enough. But what are you doing? Are you hypersensitive, for Pete's sake? Is that how you're cheating? God damn it. Fine-tune. FPS fine-tuning. Instead of being hypersensitive at the entire time.
Bomb has been planted.
You gotta start somewhere.
Throwing a flashback. Terrorists win.
Nice.
We will defeat the mercenaries. Flashback. Smoke. Down the smoke. I'm throwing a flashback. I'm throwing a flashbang. Molotov. Bomb has been planted. Flashback.
Oh my god, wow.
Bomb has been
Ah,
defused.
jeez.
Counter-terrorists win.
We gotta keep working on that. But whatever. Becoming a vanguard, but it's not enough. The number one in our team is 5 MVPs. Are you freaking kidding me?
Lock and load. fire!
2 terrorists versus 3 CTs. We got a good chance somehow. Oh, wow. Nice.
Counter-terrorist win.
They get skins. I love it.
Our mission is simple. Take them out. Flashbang. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out.
Oh my god.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. Let's get this over with. Deploying flashbang. Incendiary out.
Damn it.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I guess. 10 to 9, then... Yeah. Okay.
Let's go. Counter-terrorists win.
Okay. At least I got an assist. At least I got an assist there.
Let's go, people. Incendiary. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Fire in the hole. Incendiary out. Smoke. Flashbang. Terrorists win.
Oh, goddamn.
Bomb has been planted.
Okay.
Let's get this done.
No primary.
Incendiary. Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang. Fire in the hole.
Kung bihira penetration.
Counter-terrorists win. Let's get this done. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
Ah, God. Damage shaken. Did not even hit him once.
Terrorists win.
Oh my god, wow.
Incendiary out.
Through the door? Okay.
Throwing fire. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Holy crap.
This is what we trade for. Throwing a grenade. Smoke. Bomb has been planted.
Okay.
Terrorists win.
Oh my god. One of them has an M4A1. Does that make me feel easy? No, it does not.
Let's go. Grenade out.
almost on match point now. Ay, ay, ay.
This is it, my friends. Throwing fire. Grenade. Incendiary. Grenade out.
Oh shit!
Throwing a grenade. Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang. Terrorists win.
Oh, okay. We're catching on, I suppose.
We're wasting time. Let's go. Flashbang. Incendiary. Grenade. Flashbang. Fire in the hole. Deploying flashbang.
What the hell? Left? They were peeking from the smoke? Jeez, bastard! God damn! Oh my god, how many offers are there?
Terrorists win.
Well, we didn't win, but whatever. Bullseye. Whatever. I don't know what to do. Alright, I'll be right back. I don't know what to do. Well, I don't know what else to do at the moment. Well, I actually thought of something, and I thought that I should actually watch something. To really just help my aim. Just watch tips and shit. And it's coming from... Who is this? Boo CSGO? Yeah.
Hey, this is Vu.
Yeah, Vu CSGO. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be
Hey,
watching
this is Vu, and I've been.
Hold on. Before that, let's just make sure that I am actually on the camera so that you guys can see that I'm actually reacting. Okay, so now that I'm here, you guys can actually see that I'm reacting. So, pretty much. Let's do it. Now, the reason why I want to react to something like this is because, well, I think the aiming scheme here in CSGO is, I think, very different than that of Valorant. And then the difference in physics between the two games is definitely so drastic that I really have to watch what I do and how I do it. So yeah, pretty much it's important that I actually watch something like this. So yeah, here we go. New CSGO, I'm going to subscribe to you. Definitely, yeah. I need to know what you know. Here we are. Let's go.
in the lab, getting every piece of information, taking notes on every aim video on YouTube, and I'm going to come to you with the definitive guide on how to aim better in CSGO. Now, there are 3 main things that every single video agrees on, but there's a lot of different smaller things that only some videos bring up. I'd like to bring together all of these ideas, or at least the ones that I think are strong and are mentioned in multiple videos, but the ones that are mentioned in every video are: 1, that you want to be doing a practice routine every day, or at the very least practicing every single day.
Stick to the practice every single day.
50-minute aim training routine.
If you're following the regimen,
the main thing is to do it consistently.
2,
Wow. Speed aiming, just do as much practice as possible. Drills. It's a little hard for me to do drills, especially with vanilla CSGO, but I am willing to do practice. I'm willing to go through practice maps just to actually get my aim corrected. I want to do that at least. Just how it will turn out, I do not know. Really. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on.
Crosshair placement is as important, or more important, in fact, than your actual aim.
Crosshair placement. Crosshair placement.
Exactly, crosshair placement. First time I learned that was more on when I was in Valorant, so yeah. I was able to get at least that part, at least correct. At least, but it really needs some more work. I still can't get all the headshots correct. I really can't get all the headshots right. Not yet, at least.
crosshair placement.
Putting your crosshair exactly where the enemy is going to be.
And the third is that accuracy is more important than speed when you're in training and when you're practicing your aim.
Focus on accuracy first.
Practicing my aiming consistency.
I remember, slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
And I said there that accuracy of your aim should be improved by practicing speed.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're paying attention.
The very first...
Yeah, so accuracy more than speed. Don't focus on how fast you are in shooting. Focus on how accurate you are in your aim. Well, that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to prioritize more, huh? Oh boy.
First thing that I need to do is talk about the difference between time to kill and point-click aim. The vast majority of people, when they talk about their aim in CSGO, are talking about their time to kill, and more often than not, your time to kill is going to be poor, not because your aim is bad, but because you're putting yourself in really bad situations. So time to kill is, I think, the more important factor here, and it's going to involve a couple of things. First is crosshair placement. Crosshair placement is simply having your crosshair on the enemy as much as possible, and you want to use your movement to allow your crosshair placement to give you free kills. Essentially, if you're peeking out looking right at someone, you shouldn't even need to aim because you just have to stop moving and click your mouse. You get the free kill. This is optimal. This is the best case scenario. The less you have to move your mouse, the better, because your aim can never be truly consistent. So using crosshair placement and movement to get yourself some free kills is the most important part.
Considering that I'm going against humans, that's harder than it looks. Right? Right, I have no argument with I have no argument to actually place against him. So, yeah, moving on.
The way you can do this is you want to be visualizing where the CTs are going to be if you're entry fragging on T side, and peek out on those angles, precisely trying to hard clear them. So if you're coming up cat like this, you might expect to be a CT to be in this angle. What you don't want to do is swing out looking at that angle. That's decent crosshair placement, but crosshair placement's only one part of the puzzle. You need decent movement as well, where you swing out and stop directly looking at that angle before you even recognize that they're really in front of you, and then if they are, you've got the free kill without any extra steps. You want to be able to do this fluidly between multiple positions. So you can do it for stairs here, then on the ledge, then you can move forward, maybe even check the box up there. To the left, you can come up, continue to check angles like so, and you're going to continue forward checking all of these angles one by one, and if a player is there, you're hoping that they're in the exact position you're looking at, and you're trying to get that free kill. This is what most lower level players struggle with. They're going to be running out in a straight line, they're going to be not stopping between different angles, they're not going to be jiggling at all, which is very important in spots like this, where you're running out and you're trying to clear a lot of off angles. You want to be making sure that you're jiggling around, and with that jiggle, if you get it really down, you can have it where just in that fraction of a second that you're stopped on a jiggle, you can be hitting an accurate bullet rather than as you're running and you're just completely inaccurate, and you can have some pretty good engagements there and definitely get a lot of kills. The other aspect of time to kill is making sure that you're not dying instantly when people peek out on you. It doesn't really matter how fast you could have killed your opponent if they instantly kill you. And I see a lot of lower level players that say they have bad aim end up being people that are in spots like this. And if you're a more experienced player, you know exactly why this is a bad idea. You are in the middle of the open. Anybody can kill you, and you're going to have to be looking at multiple different angles. Typically, you want to have your back to a wall, and you want to be trying to minimize the number of angles you have to worry about so that your crosshair can be on the angles that they come from, right? If you're over here, you don't have to worry about the long corner, thereby your crosshair can be on pit, and if a player peeks you from pit, you don't have to make a large adjustment in your actual crosshair placement, and thereby your aim is going to feel better.
Wow, so many things to actually digest there. Okay, first off, things that I've learned so far. Stand still, adjust your aim, then shoot. Don't move while you're shooting. Don't move while you're aiming. That makes the aim worse. Second, you make sure you, too many things I have to remember here. Hold on.
Angles you have to worry about so that your crosshair can be on the angles that they come from, right? If you're over here, you don't have to worry about the long corner, thereby your crosshair can be on pit, and if a player peeks you from pit, you don't have to make a large adjustment in your actual crosshair placement, and thereby your aim is going to feel better. Now, if we're talking about actual point-click aim, which is, the title of the video, then you're going to want to be looking at daily routines. I think daily routines are something people really miss out on. It's been scientifically shown that putting in an hour a day is significantly better than putting 7 hours in one day a week, and that really holds true when you look at something like aim, which is really based on muscle memory and simply hours put in. Of course, there is a natural talent aspect of it. Some people are going to have better hand-eye coordination than others. However, if you put in the time and you put in the effort, you can have very solid aim as well. I would recommend having something like a 15 to 20 minute aim routine that you make sure you do every day, even if there are days when you don't really want to play CS, you just do the routine and you log back out. Aimbots is a really great map to use for this type of routine. You've got bots stationed at different distances throughout the map. You can have it in a 360 circle, or as most people do, you can set it up like this. The important thing to realize about aim, though, is that there are two types of aim. There's flicking aim and there's tracking aim. And I've realized in the CS community, tracking aim tends to get kind of written off. People don't really talk about it very much, except for in all the other aim videos.
Tracking?
Practice like tracking the bot.
Tracking and snapping.
Tracking aim, it comes to tracking aim, but people don't talk about it.
Tracking aim, oh god. I am missing out a lot, too. This is what I was missing out when I was playing Valorant for a lot. Jeez. The routines. Why did I miss this? Maybe it's because I'm not really going for being a pro FPS player. But I do want to go to be a pro FPS player. it's been a semi-dream of mine. I mean, who am I kidding? I'll never be able to be at the top. Well, no. I don't want to say that. Okay, no. Gotta try, right?
It all that much. It's actually something that can make a big difference, but the flashy kills, the plays that you're really looking at in frag movies are often flick kills, moving for a very crisp, a very quick flick onto an opponent's head and making sure that you're, getting 3 instant kills like that. Those are very nice to look at. Tracking aim is important too, but first we can take a look at flick aim. One of the things that is very important and pretty much everyone agrees on,
Usain Bolt is fast.
Pretty much everyone, is that you want to make sure you're focusing on accuracy before speed. That means when you're a less experienced player, you want to be moving fairly slowly to the head of each bot and make sure that you're practicing correct muscle memory. Once you get your muscle memory down at slower speeds, then you can begin to speed up. The problem starts when you try to go too fast, too early. You're going to have yourself training in an improper manner, and that's going to cause you some problems down the road.
Okay, so start slow. Good. Definitely something I can do first, and then speed up the process a little once I get the speed corrected. Okay.
Instead, take it a little bit slow at first, speed up throughout your session. Even I, at the beginning of the day, I've played thousands of hours, I still go quite slow at first to warm myself up and make sure that I'm not missing any shots. Once you get more and more experience, then you start to speed it up and you can get some very quick flicks going on with high accuracy. When it comes to tracking aim, aimbot certainly has its place. There are certain settings you can use as well. However, there's another map I like to use as well, and this is fast aim / reflex training. These are bots that move in a pretty linear fashion in a fairly predictable manner that you can shoot at, and you can actually practice your tracking at least a little bit with these as well. You can follow them around, you can follow their head, make sure your aim is lined up, and then go for the shot afterwards. There are also some specific aim training games that do things that are similar, and you can really practice your tracking. However, I've never felt the need to actually move outside of CS to practice my aim, at least not to a specific aim trainer. The idea with tracking is there's plenty of situations in which an opponent might move after you start shooting at them. They might, you might need to follow them around, or you might need to take a second shot with something like a deagle, and you want to have the ability to follow them as you're in your downtime. So there's plenty of situations in which an opponent might move after you start shooting at them. They might, you might need to follow them around, or you might need to take a second shot with something like a deagle, and you want to have the ability to follow them as you're in your downtime, so tracking can be quite important. It's not something to underestimate, and it's certainly something you should be practicing along with your flick aim. One of the things almost every video talks about is pro settings. Should you be copying pro settings? And the answer is really no, however, somewhat yes. One of the things you want to be doing is you certainly want to be looking at sensitivities that are within a certain range. There's a very, very highly utilized range of sensitivities. You'll find almost every pro player is in there. It's the highest you really need it, and it allows you to have the best accuracy the most consistent amount of the time. You're probably going to be looking for the most reasonable sensitivities would be somewhere between 400 DPI and 1.5 in-game, or 1.6, and 400 DPI at 2.4. You'll find most pros actually fall between 1.6 and 2.2, but this is not to say that you can't have a sensitivity outside of this range. Certainly, if you've tried in this range and you feel something else is better, that's totally fine. I just think you're making a clear mistake if you've never tried something within this range and you're drastically outside of it. I've found typically the people at lower levels that have really bad aim oftentimes have ludicrously high sensitivities. All these guides mention having the right gear. Do I need to talk about that? Do I need to tell that to you guys? Do I? I feel like it's obvious. These guides mention having the right gear. Do I need to talk about that? Do I need to tell that to you guys? Do I? I feel like it's obvious. thanks for watching, and if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button.
I have a lot to learn when it comes to aiming. This is not the best definitive guide, but daily routines gonna be pretty important for everything that I need. Unfortunately, that's what else is there? Oh my god, I have to go. I have to keep going and stuff. So yeah, I'll set up the game again. All right, be with you. Okay, finally back at it. Thank goodness, and get my face on. Okay, I'm here now. Not much to go on when it comes to watching the actual when it actually comes to watching the entire guide video, but I think it is clear that I cannot go competitive entirely. And even if I want to go through competitive, well, I gotta prove that I can actually win for the team. Sure, I can actually get the most headshots for the team, but great. I don't know what to do. Okay, go for any length, competitive. Go for ranked matches. You know what? I can join. I don't care. I just want to have some fun. Yeah, sometimes I hate it when there are transactions like this. Jeez. Just, no. Okay? No. I'm not into that. So let's just go. I feel as if I really need to actually... I just want to be sure about things. Wow. Alright. You know what? I think this will be a better. This will be a better. I don't want to show my camera.
Let's roll.
Well, it just proves that there's actually, well, something. Oh my god, back to Dust 2. Unbelievably stupid. But here we are. Here we freaking are. Oh my god. I hate it when that happens. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sometimes I dream about cheese. Sometimes I dream about cheese. Ah, jeez, what the hell? There are more shooters better than mine. Oh my fucking god! Does this become? Seriously. Gotcha. The recoil helped me this time. Ah, goodness. Ah! Hate you. Gotcha. Oh my. How do I do it? How do people do it? How do people do it?
Let's go, let's go!
Shit! I'm faced with too many veterans. I'm faced with too many veterans. It's just that simple. They're too good. Well, they got a diffuser. Of course they'll do it.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
I don't know. There's nothing to highlight from this stream. There's really just... I'm pathetic. Of course I'm pathetic. How would I get better? Of course it will be too far when I get away.
We must move.
When I get better, but jeez. I don't know. Do I even have the means to actually do this? Oh, it's not. Okay.
Fog. Throw the flashback. Counter-terrorists win.
Oh my god, wow. That's my only kill. One. I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna go B this time.
We must move. I'm throwing a flashbang.
What am I saying?
Throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Counter-terrorists win. Be safe. Let's go, my friends. Flashbang.
Are you freaking...
Throwing fire.
What the hell? Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Oh boy. Someone got knocked out. Someone left. Why? Timeout, huh? Okay, someone else is joining. Okay, okay. That's cool. Thank you.
Let's go, my brothers.
Showing my cam. I'm showing myself again. Let's do that again.
Smoke! Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang.
I hate it when that happens to me. Why, and why? Oh my god. Stop it with the shit.
Terrorists win. Come on, let's go. Decoys out. Smoke! Flashback.
They actually... Are you freaking joking?
go, my brothers. Flashbang. I'm throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Grenade. I'm throwing a flashbang. Smoke! I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Grenade out! Darn!
Shit, it's only the two of them.
Get ready! It is going to explode!
Yep. They weren't able to. They were not able to. No, I don't even... Really now.
Let's go! Let's go! I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang. Flashback. Smoke. The guy's out. Throwing a flashbang.
What the hell?
Terrorists win.
Bastards. Wow. Just... shit. Are you serious? Were they trolling? Were they actually Oh my god. They were trolling us, weren't they? They were actually trolling us.
Be careful. Let's all make it home tonight. Smoke.
Ah, shit. Ah, jeez.
Terrorists win. This is our day. Deploying decoy.
Deploying flashbang.
Bomb has been planted. Grenade out.
You've gotta be joking. You've gotta be joking. I don't even have the energy to rage quit. Considering I'm not that type of person. But... seriously. Okay, new plan, new freaking plan. New freaking plan. I'm just gonna get myself out of here. And I'm gonna open myself a browser. Get a search if CSGO is playable in 2022. Should I play it in 2022? Maybe that's what I've been missing. Worth playing in 2022. Yeah. And this is from Mr. Noob the Gamer. I'm gonna be subscribing to him because I think he's got first-hand experience. I don't know. But this is 3,000. This is just more than 3,000. This is just more than 3,000 views. Is it worth something?
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, what's up to you too? Hold on, I will get you on. Don't worry. So, let's see how you stack up to whatever.
Mr. NoobTube Gamer, today we're playing CSGO in 2022. We're gonna see how the game holds up 10 years later, and if it's still worth your time playing. Now, this goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway in case some people are confused. We are playing the PC version of CSGO, and not the console versions, because yes, there was a release of CSGO on the PS3 and Xbox 360 back in the day. The PS3 version has since been shut down, but you can still play Xbox 360 online. The thing is, though, there is not a huge community on the console as much as there is on PC, and the game hasn't been updated on consoles since, I think, early 2013, so you're missing a lot of content if you're playing on console, and there really is no reason to not play it on PC. You can pretty much run CSGO on any computer these days. Even if you have an old piece of shit, it'll probably run just fine, as long as you're not running like a Windows XP Dell computer from 2004 that you found in your father's attic. You should be fine, because it really doesn't have that high of requirements. Even in 2012 when it came out, the requirements weren't that high. So 10 years later, yeah, you should have no problem running this game at all. And as far as the player base is concerned, this screenshot speaks for itself. You have almost 1 million concurrent players right now. Doesn't get any better than that, no matter what part of the world you live in, no matter what game mode you're trying to play. It's pretty much guaranteed that you'll find a match instantly. And not to mention all the private servers and the custom games you can have that add a lot more longevity and replayability to the game, and it's absolutely free. So if you're a brand new player, if you've never played CSGO before, there is no reason not to at least check it out. And it's one of those free-to-play games that doesn't have any egregious microtransactions where the people that pay a shit ton of money, like in GT Online, have a huge advantage over other players that don't put so much money into the game. And GT Online is actually a full-priced game. So, you know, just put that into perspective. CSGO is a free-to-play game that doesn't have any pay-to-win bullshit in it. So that's pretty commendable. All the stuff you'll pay for are cosmetic and not actual things that'll give you an advantage over other players. So I think for that reason alone, it's definitely worth playing, especially if you're someone new. On the other hand, if you're someone that played the game since the very beginning back in 2012 and quit a few years ago because you just got tired of the game and it got repetitive for you and you just moved on to other games, I can't say that the game is so much better now or it has changed so much over the years that it's like a completely different game. It's the same game that you played 5 years ago, just with a few minor tweaks, a couple of balancing changes, a few new maps, and that's about it. So if you just got so tired of the game, you have like 3,000 hours on the game, and just got so sick of it because you played too much of it, then yeah, there's not much I can say that, oh, it's worth playing because it's so much different now than it was back then. It really isn't, which isn't a bad thing because there are games like Rainbow Six Siege that have probably changed too much over time, and because of those changes, a lot of the people that played Rainbow Six Siege decided to quit and move on to something else. I'd say CSGO has been a fairly consistent live service game over the past decade. The funny thing is, I used to hate this game with a passion. Anyone who's a longtime subscriber of my channel knows this. I used to talk mad shit about CSGO and say it was one of the worst FPS best games of all time. It's such an awful game, and I can never understand how this game became so popular. For so many years, I just didn't get it. But you know what it was? It's because I only played Team Deathmatch. I came into CSGO with the Call of Duty mentality, thinking that Team Deathmatch was the only way to play this game. It was the only game mode that mattered. You know, because that's how I was conditioned to think, being someone that mainly played COD. To the point where I never gave the objective modes a chance. You know, like the main purpose of CSGO and the entire Counter-Strike series is the elimination game mode where you're either planning or defusing the bomb. That is the definitive Counter-Strike experience, and all the other game modes that they have are just on the side. But I didn't understand that. I thought, oh, this game mode plays a lot like Search and Destroy in Call of Duty, and I think Search and Destroy is okay, but I'm not gonna play that as much as I would play Team Deathmatch. So what happened was, I played CSGO and only played TDM. I hated TDM because the spawns are awful, worst spawns in online multiplayer history. I still think that. I think TDM in CSGO is shit, but I never gave the main objective modes any real chance. So that's why I hated CSGO, but actually giving that a chance now makes me kind of appreciate the game a lot more. And you know what ended up happening? I like playing CSGO a lot more than Search and Destroy in Call of Duty. I find it a lot more engaging to play Counter-Strike than COD when it comes to eliminating all the enemies, finding the bomb, planting the bomb, defusing the bomb. I think Counter-Strike captures that experience a lot better than any other game that I've ever played. You know, whether we're talking about COD, whether we're talking about Siege. I'll say Valorant comes close, but at the end of the day, Counter-Strike does it the best. So it took a while, but I'm finally a fan of CSGO and the Counter-Strike series as a whole. So when it comes to CSGO in 2022, I think it's definitely still worth playing. And I'm sure it's one of those games that we'll still be talking about it 10 years from now. It's 10 years old. I think another decade, the game will still be popping off. It will definitely go into history as one of the greatest online first-person shooters of all time. And it's still...
I'm just gonna say it right now, this doesn't have the answers that I need. It's fine, it's playable in 2022, but how exactly can I deal with human players in multiplayer? CSGO, how to survive, okay. How to survive. How to not die. Pete's sake. Why you should never hold angles? Okay, this is from Pro Guides, CSGO Tips, Tricks, and Guides. I will subscribe to you because you may have much more to say. Give me a moment. There we go. Why you should never hold angles. Stop dying for free.
To peak or not to peak? The age-old question that has been keeping gamers thinking for years now. I mean, we want to have peaker's advantage, but we also want to make sure that we're not over-peaking. So how do we find that balance? What's going on, Pro Guys fam? I'm Kangas, and today I'm talking about peaking versus holding angles, when you should do which, and also why. It's honestly one of the most important questions that Counter-Strike has to offer, and whether you do it right or wrong is ultimately going to decide a lot of your CT side success. So without wasting any more time, hit that sub button, and let's get into it.
In order to fully grasp how or why you should be peeking or just straight up holding, there's a few concepts that you need to understand first. Firstly, peeker's advantage. In online multiplayer games like Counter-Strike, where when you come around the corner, you can shoot pretty much immediately and there's different levels of pings in play, there's usually this thing called peeker's advantage. And in the case of CSGO in particular, it is very, very present. What it basically comes down to is that when peeking in Counter-Strike, you have at the very least an advantage equal to the ping of your opponents, because that is the amount of delay that they have before they can see you on their screen, while you can start shooting them already. A lot of players think that the higher ping gives you more peeker's advantage, but that's not necessarily true unless that high ping is on the side of your opponents. Just having high ping yourself is not really an advantage, it's even a disadvantage when you're holding, or generally just in most situations. Sure, because you have 100 ping, it does take 100 milliseconds longer before your opponent kills you on your screen, meaning you also have 100 milliseconds extra to hit your opponents on your screen, which might sound like an advantage, but in reality it's not. After all, you have to remember that the server won't agree with what's on your screen, and what the server says is final. Basically, no matter what happens in those extra 100 milliseconds, whether you hit an op shot, clean headshot, or even just whiff completely, it won't register on the server regardless, which usually results in people on high ping getting frustrated with bullets not registering and other network problems. On top of just ping though, Peeker's advantage is a lot more. So not only do you get a 20 to 80 millisecond advantage depending on the ping of your opponents, but you also get something even more significant, and that is the element of surprise. Assuming you aren't very predictable, you should almost always have at least some element of surprise, as your opponents never know exactly when you'll peak, and sometimes you even get a great timing on them and a free kill because of it. You could in a way say that the element of surprise is the biggest part of Peeker's advantage, but even without it, you should be able to win most of your duels assuming you're pre-aiming correctly, all because of those milliseconds of extra time. So now that we have that out of the way, let's quickly cover our question of the day. Today's question being, do you play any other games outside of Counter-Strike? And if so, which are you playing? I've been into Riot Games a lot lately and playing Valorant and League of Legends, but I find that I can't play those games for too long in a row or else I could just get too toxic. But let me know what you've been playing in the comments down below. So another thing you have to know about though, aside from just that Peeker's advantage exists, is how people clear their angles. When attacking or generally just pushing into an area, people have to worry about multiple angles. For example, if you take the Mirage site, you're pushing out ramp, you have to worry about somebody playing close ramp, then top stairs, then sandwich, then triple, then CT, then default, but also dark, and on top of balcony. Oh, and at the same time, there's a bunch more. Basically, you have to look everywhere. Of course, people will try to clear all these angles one by one, taking a little bit of time for each of them in order to make sure that they don't peek multiple opponents at once and can keep their crosshair placement on point. That's great and all, because if somebody is holding your angle, you have a good pre-aim, and you also don't have to worry about peeking multiple opponents at once, unless everything works out nicely. But if somebody is not holding an angle and instead peeks it after about a second or two of not holding it, the odds of you looking at another angle at that time are suddenly a lot higher. Maybe you just cleared stairs. The odds of you looking at another angle at that time are suddenly a lot higher. Maybe you just cleared stairs, sandwich, and triple, and you're about to peek default until suddenly somebody peeks out from the corner of sandwich or dark and punishes you instantly. In a situation like that, there's really not a lot you could have done. You either have to hit a nice flick shot onto somebody that also has Peeker's advantage, hold angles for quite a long time after you initially clear them, just in case somebody will swing out later, or get a few teammates to come with you to hold the angles that you're not watching. But honestly, none of those things are great options. The first one of hoping to hit a flick shot is just funny stupid. You're not going to be hitting that shot most of the time, and even if you are able to aim like that, as long as your opponent can shoot back as well, they should win that duel 10 out of 10 times. This makes the hoping to hit the flick shot the unsurprisingly worst option of the three. The second one of holding the angle after you peek, might work, but it does have the big downside of slowing your push tremendously, which may not be a problem at the start of rounds, but it will become that the longer the round goes on for. And on top of that, you also have to consider that it means you're going to be out in the open for large amounts of time at once, which is never great. The reason for that is if you're out in the open and somebody decides to throw a flashbang, you're going to end up being committed to a fight, completely blind with no way to fall back. Oh, and then I also didn't even mention how slowing it down that much could very well result in somebody rotating back into one of the angles that you cleared earlier, meaning that you're still pretty much dealing with the exact same problem. And then for the final manner of bringing the whole squad, well, yeah, that could work, but it does mean you're going to end up giving up a lot of map control. If you have, let's say, 3 players on ramp, it does mean that you're not going to have somebody palace, mid, or holding B. The reason that's bad is because you'll have to start worrying about even more angles again, or even whole squad. Well, yeah, that could work, but it does mean you're going to end up giving up a lot of map control. If you have, let's say, 3 players on ramp, it does mean that you're not going to have somebody palace, mid, or holding B. The reason that's bad is because you'll have to start worrying about even more angles again, or even a potential flank. And then again, you're also missing out on a lurking teammate of your own, making the backstab potential a lot less. And well, you guessed it, there's another catch. That's because even if you are willing to sacrifice all that map control and give up on a potential flank, which by the way is a great way to secure rounds and get free kills on rotators, it's still far from foolproof. Since the peeker's advantage is such a big deal, even if you have teammates behind you holding the angles that you can't, it's still pretty common for people playing on peek repeek to kill at least one once they peek. If their crosshair placement is similarly good and they're fast on the trigger, taking one with them is usually the bare minimum, and sometimes they can even take a few more. So basically, even if you play it perfectly and your non-communicative solo queue teammates are playing flawlessly around you, which, you know, probably won't happen already, then you still might get killed and go 1 for 1. Alright, so now that we know how people tend to peek and how there are some flaws there, plus the important factor of peeker's advantage, let's go over the main question of today's video, and that's peeking versus holding angles. When to do what? Well, first of all, let's talk about opping, because that's definitely the easiest to answer. Well, when it comes to opping, honestly, you can kind of throw out everything that we just talked about out the window. And that's because the op is just that powerful. The op's insane ability to one-shot at any range pretty much outdoes it, and provides an even bigger advantage on its own. Of course, if your pre-aim is clean and you run out looking for the op, you still have a decently good chance of at least one-tapping the op before it can shoot. But if it does come down to a spray battle, the rifle should basically never win. So when you're opping on defense, it's pretty simple. Just hold the angle as you would naturally and wait for somebody to run into you. Of course, you could hold slight off angles in order to catch your opponents off guard and allow you the time to hit the shot. The only time you might not actually hold the angle but instead play unpeak repeak is when you're expecting to get flash and are hoping to avoid it with timing. Of course, that's not everything you need to know about ops though, so if you'd like to get a much more in-depth guide, check out the Simple Master course over at our website. He's arguably the best player in the entire world to talk about that topic, so I'll leave it up to him. But for the rifles though, things are a lot more complicated. Generally, you don't want to be holding angles like you would with an op, meaning sitting stationary waiting for somebody to walk into your crosshair. After all, if you do that, you're just allowing your opponents to have full peeker's advantage instead of giving it to yourself or even having a neutral fight. And as you can probably imagine, gifting your opponents a favorable fight for free is among the stupidest things you can do, and is just not the way to go. Of course, to make it easier to hold angles, you could pick up an op, but if you're insistent on rifling, you're gonna have to change it up a bit. As you probably already guessed, changing it up a bit means that you need to play that style that we talked about earlier, of unpeak, repeak. The reason that style is great is because, again, allows you to maximize your peeker's advantage and the ability to get timings, but it's also great to decide against a fight and instead use some utility, if it doesn't go your way immediately. Of course, you can't just play the style anywhere, or, well, you in theory could, but it's just not as effective everywhere. For example, playing unpeak repeak on close ramp on a Mirage works, since you have that peeker's advantage, but it doesn't take advantage of the way that people clear angles, because people will be having their crosshairs at your position once you get peeked. If you're unsure why that is, well, just think about it. If you're still walking up ramp, there's no point having your crosshair anywhere else than close ramp, as there's no other angles to worry about. The same thing can be said about stairs though. If people are just chilling in ramp and are waiting for opponents to peek, they can hold stairs completely safely, without having the fear of being peeked from another angle. If you play dark though, for example, you're instantly a lot more likely to catch your opponents off guard, because if they're in a position to clear dark, they're also open to a lot more angles that they need to be aware of, and thus could be looking at. Basically, you need to find yourself an angle where you're able to have both the peeker's advantage and also the possibility of timing, and you should be good to go. Of course, if you're unsure how to find them and this isn't really clear to you right away, again, feel free to give the video a rewatch or even to book a session with one of our top ranked coaches. They can help you understand everything when it comes to positioning or any other Counter-Strike concept and get you to the rank of your dreams.
And there you have it, some of the
Go ahead and be one of these coaches, for Pete's sake. Okay, I think I've had enough for now, unfortunately. This is the part where I say I give up. Well, actually, I give up. Sorry.